Hello. Hi. Oh shit. Can't start. Hi, and welcome to the August Patreon vlog. Are we moving? Are we moving? So as always, as we have had the last couple of months, in the background here is just screenshots from games that we played on stream in the last month. Some really cool shit. There's a lot of pictures from this game, which is called Vane, and Vane was very, very good. It really was good. But hi, and hello everybody, and thank you all for your continuous support on Patreon. It is currently Saturday morning, August 3rd. Birthday is only 2 days away, man. I'm getting old. We're not quite the big 5-0 yet, but we're getting close. We are getting close. I have a feeling that we might hit the big 5-0 before we play a released version of Star Citizen, but that's kind of a challenge that we'll see if Chris can actually beat that. I mean, I did a few years ago. I did kind of wonder to myself, will we get a released version before I hit the big 5-0? And I don't know. I'm still thinking no. I hope we do, but in the background we got some songs playing from the soundtrack of Vane. Vane being one of the games that we played in July. We played it a couple of weeks ago. It's a very, very cool, explorative sort of game. A little bit like Journey, and it's in how it's set out. I mean, it's like all about exploration, pretty much. It was a very, very interesting game. It's a game that came out on this game here. You Flying a Crow. It came out exclusive on PS4 like early this year, and it was after 6 months it came out on PC. So it's now PC and PlayStation 4. But July's been an interesting one. It's been like a quiet month, so we've started on some older backloggy titles. I mean, the current one I'm playing for is Yakuza 0, which we're probably about 25 hours or so into that now. As you've probably seen, there's been a few screenshots of it going on so far. And we're up to I think we're currently in chapter 6. August as well is going to be a bit of a quiet one. There's a few titles coming out in August that we are going to probably spend quite a bit of time with. One of them being No Man's Sky, which the next update is coming out on August 14th. The next big update, which includes proper multiplayer and VR support. If the multiplayer is as good as I hope it is, then I probably will be doing we'll be doing a few sessions of it. Hopefully, having some proper multiplayer with you guys. August 13th, we do have Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, which I do already have. We are going to check out on stream tomorrow. We're gonna jump into it tomorrow and spend a session with it. Learn the basics, see what the game has to offer, stuff like that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. I really loved Rebel Galaxy. It was like Privateer Light. Rebel Galaxy Outlaw has kind of channeled Privateer even more than the previous ones were. So yeah, it's very much a modern day Privateer. Really, really is a modern day Privateer. And we'll be checking it out tomorrow. I don't know how much of it I'm going to play, before it releases. It released on the 13th. So I don't know if it is something I'm going to play and try to finish before it's released, because it's still like a pre-release build. But we're definitely going to do a whole session of it tomorrow, so we'll play it all day tomorrow and get our idea of what we make of it. Check out some and compare to what I remember from Rebel Galaxy, etc., etc. But other than that, not a great deal going on. I mean, summer's kind of here. I've kind of ramped up really starting to ramp up my kind of ramping up my activity, I should say. Get rid of pumping up my activity to kind of get myself a bit more fitter, I should say. I mean, the summer's kind of here, so warm weather's here, so I'm trying to make the most of it. I've been going out for like a 2.5-3 mile walk, or hike, I should say, brisk walk, them every day in the last 3 weeks, and I'm slowly building that. I'm trying to keep that active. Try to drop my pounds down a little bit. Just drop those pounds down a few. August, I don't know. I mean, August I'll probably try to do the same. Once we're getting closer, now we're kind of getting through the summer. I do have a couple of job leads I'm currently chasing, which I'm hoping going to be hearing something back at some point during the next couple of weeks, I hope. It's kind of weird. Unfortunately, most of the time I've kind of been looking for stuff. I get kind of in a catch-22 situation. It's like, as far as training is concerned, I'm kind of fully qualified, trained in like networks and stuff like that, but it's something I don't want to go back into. So I have been actually trying to go through other stuff, trying to go get my ass applied to roles that are nothing at all to do with networking. The last job I worked full time, or what I've been doing, what I did for like 19 years. And trying to do anything else, you're either overqualified for this role, or why do you want to do this? You've spent all these years in networking. Why do you want to do something else? And one of the problems I kind of have is like, I want something a bit more laid back and chilled. You know what I mean? Something a bit more less stressed. It's hard to kind of get people to kind of think about that. I mean, one of the reasons, as far as me being like a mid-40s gentleman, right? Some of the roles I'm trying to apply for, you probably see a lot of folks that are probably young, like sort of jobs that maybe some young folks and school leavers might also be applying for. Why would they pay someone? Why would they hire someone like me when they can hire someone like 18-year-old or someone just fresh out of school? They could probably get away with I'm not saying like a lot of companies would take the piss out of you, but school leavers, they can probably pay less. They're less savvy about the working world. They want to get away with more as far as like deals and stuff. So I don't know. We'll kind of see. Right? I'll let you guys know how it holds out. But the last thing I'm going to mention, or remind you guys, anyone that isn't aware, and we are going to be doing a birthday stream on Monday, which same thing I've done the last couple of years. I've had a link for people to be submitting game suggestions the last 3 or 4 days. There's quite a few suggestions in there at the moment. I'm going to go through probably tomorrow or Sunday and figure out exactly which of those games I actually have, which ones I can actually play, because there's a lot of often get games suggested that I can't play because I don't have them, and if it's a game I'm not totally digging, or I probably quite unlikely for me to go out and buy a full price game just to play for a couple of hours on birthday. The plan is I'm probably going to be starting. I normally start my stream go between 7 to midnight. I'm planning on starting around 6, maybe going to like midnight, 1 o'clock, so a couple of extra hours, starting early and ending a bit later. Picking out maybe 4 or 5 games from those suggested, and maybe playing an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most of each. Just trying to pick games that I have never played before, if possible. Games that are more community focused or multiplayer, if possible. If folks are about to actually jump in. If there are some games that specific people asked to requested, I would try to wait until they're around to do it. Like I think Red Dog, for instance, was requested to me play a game that he gifted me a couple of months ago. So I'll try to make sure I play it when he's about, so he can kind of see a bit of it. If not, I'll try to at least timestamp it so that I can get him to watch it. Let him know where it is, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up now. I'm gonna go scratch, go upload a vid. As far as like as far as humble doubles, we've only got one this month. We got Kingdom Come Deliverance is our big one for this month, and if any of you guys are interested in Kingdom Come Deliverance, just let me know, and I will dish it out to you. I'll wait and I think there's a couple of people, and there might be a couple of you that might have interest in this. If that is the case, then you know, I'll kind of work out who to give it to randomize it or something. But just let me know by posting either let me know on Discord or post in the reply to the Patreon message. Just let me know anywhere if you have an interest. Next month, early access games for the Humble Bundle. 2 games I don't have, and I think I might actually unlock it early. But you guys take care, and I will see you in the stream and in Discord, and thanks again for continued support.